What's happening, YouTube? Jonathan Pariente via Execution 10 here, coming at you guys with another video. I want to ask you guys to please continue to subscribe to my channel for more YouTube videos. And today we're going to be opening up a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Doom of Dimensions booster box, the new set that's coming out. Technically as of today, but will fully released later in the week. Officially released on the 26th. This is a very interesting set, some brand new support for some of our current three archetypes dominating the meta right now. Some new support for K9, for Yummy, and for Draco Tail. We have some new support for DDD in here. Really good new support that's really going to boost this deck. Really to maybe heights it didn't reach before. And then you have some other, so we have this new Radiant Typhoon support, this new archetype that's going to be centered around monsters and using Mystical Space Typhoon. So really interesting deck, and we're going to we'll crack this open and we're going to see what we get in here. Let's see what we get. All right. Great. And let's crack the first box open. And there we are. Here's our first Radiant Typhoon Manifestation. So this is going to be a card that if it's destroyed by Mystical Space Typhoon, it can be reset, and then can activate one of the following effects, but only once per turn. You can use each effect. Send a Radiant Typhoon monster from your deck to the grave, and you can add a Mystical Space Typhoon from your deck or graveyard to your hand. We have Wake Up Machia. Another coffee card. That's interesting. Wake Up card. Wake Cup. Nice. We got Anamato Kage. This is new support for rank 4 decks, so good help for Yugioh. This is a card's always treated as Zubaba, Gagaga, and Go-Go-Go and Dododo card. If you control any of these monsters and this card's in your hand or grave, you can summon this card, banish it when it leaves the field. But it has a nice effect. You can banish this card from your grave and return 2 Xyz monsters from your graveyard to the extra deck. So you can bounce back your Detonator, your Duo Drive, so it's pretty handy. Next, we have Face-On Hunting Scout of the Deep Forest. Interesting. Yeah, there's some new, this is one of the new TCG, I guess, exclusives that they put in the set. And nice, here's our first new DDD card, DDD Wise King Solomon. Takes 2 level 4 DDs to make. Attach material, you can add a DD card from your deck to your hand. If this card's banished, you can target a DD effect monster you control, and then that monster gains this effect till the end of the turn. Destroying a monster in battle will inflict damage equal to that monster's attack. Not bad, nice card. We have Dark Contract with the different dimensions, some more DDD support. So you're really going to see a lot more Dark Contracts and the ability to reshuffle them around. Goki Game Face. Goki's also got some new support in here. They got a couple links and all that. Theorize Overdrive. So we're going to see new support also for Artmage and Medius the Pure. And nice, we got Megalith Fulak. So also Megalith getting some new support in here as well. All right, next pack. And we got Apocavities, Okiku's Dish Count, Sphinx of the Cycle, interesting, Doom Z Destruction. This is another new archetype that's also in this set, the Doom Z cards. Definitely could have some potential. I think Artmage they might form a little bit of a combination with. Next we got Ichiki Sayori Hime, so new Spirit card. Haven't seen too many of these in a while. Silk Bomb Moth. Nice. Artmage Peripetia Turmoil. Artmage Movement Pedigree. And DDD First King Clovis. A synchro for DDD. Cool. Back. Radiant Typhoon Vision. Radiant Typhoon Mandate. Nice, we got Serene Psychic Sorceress, another new card for Psychic Synchros. Another card that can recur and set E-Telly in any teleport card. We got RB next phase, so yeah, the RBs have another round of support, that TCG exclusive machine deck. And nice, there we got Yummies. This is one of the new cards for Yummy. And I'll tell you what, this card could be very nasty if it's used right. So each time 2 or more Yummies are special summoned to your field at the same time, you gain 500 points, and if you do, your opponent will lose 500 points. You can only use each of the following effects of Yum Yum Yummies once per turn. You can pay 500 points and target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including a Yummy Snatchy. Send both to the grave, and then you could summon any Yummy Synchro monster from your extra deck, and it's treated as a Synchro summon. If your opponent activates a card or effect except during damage step, you can pay 100 points. Immediately after this effect resolves, you can link summon a Yummy Link monster, so that can just turbo out into a Snatchy, which is, like, really good. Tao Tao the Chanter's a little upgrade for the original Illusion. Miasma Necromancer. This is a new Link. Very interesting looking card. Dark Contract with the Zero King. And we have Mariamna Paradox, the True Draco Phoenix Knight. So we got also some mini True Draco support in here as well. Next. We got Fleeting Flower of the Magician. Interesting. Goki Chic Ogre. All right, so new support for Goki and new Link monster for them. Sulfachord Promoa. So we got some new support for Sulfachord, the Pendulum deck. Disguise the Copycat Hero. And nice, first ultra rare. We have RB Lambda Cannon. This is another of the new pieces for Lambda. Interesting looking card. We got Chevril, the Hunting Scout of the Deep Forest. RB Lambda Blade. And Twilight Rose Black Knight. Goki Game Face. I'm going to go a little faster through these cards now. A little bit. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. Next we have Infernal Punisher. Ah, this is the other version of a card. I think there was another card that was similar to this. But Infernal Punisher. Alright, so you can only activate one of these effects per turn. You can add a Water Dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. And you could special summon it if your opponent controls a monster. So, not too bad. Tribute a monster. Then you could special summon any level 6 or higher fire monster from your hand deck or graveyard. But negate its effects if it is a non-themed monster. Interesting. Okay. So, Anamato Kage. Megalith Anastasis. Nice, we got Draco Tail Sting. This is the new trap for Draco Tail. Target a monster, enter a spell or trap in your opponent's grave, banish them, and you could place any Draco Tail card from your graveyard or banishment on the bottom of your deck and draw a card. Nice, we got Power Patron Doom Z. Deity Lance Soldier. Megalith Fulak. Theorize Overdrive. Silphamov. Still looking for the first secret rare. We've pulled one ultra rare in the Lambda Cannon. Next pack. Triple-headed Behemoth. Wow, so we had twin-headed Behemoth, now we have a triple-head Behemoth. Interesting. We have Facin, the Hunting Scout of the Forest. Sphinx of the Cycle. We have Doomsy Destruction. Nice, we got Tri-Brigade Hammer. This is new support for Tri-Brigade. It's a really good card. Add a Tri-Brigade spell or trap from your deck to your hand except Hammer. Banish any number of Tri-Brigade cards from your grave and special summon a Tri-Brigade Link from your extra deck with Link rating equal to the number of cards banished, ignoring its summoning conditions. But for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except for Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monsters. Cool. Quag Dogmatica Beast. So yeah, also we have Dogmatica getting some new cards in here. Quite good. Another piece for Sulfachord. Sulfachord Happiness. Varifar, the Judge of Baal. And we have Hunting Horns. This is the card that summons those Forest Earth Warriors fusions we just pulled. All right, next pack. Radiant Typhoon Manifestation. Promoa. Wake Up Makia. Sorry, just missed a card there. Radiant Typhoon Mandate. And there we are. There is our first secret rare, and it's the big boy Doomsday 12-End Drastrius. Oh, man. This card looks really, really sick. 3 level 8 monsters on a rank 8 wind machine. First time this card be destroyed by battle or card effect, it's not destroyed. You can use each of the following effects of Drastrius once per turn. If this card is Xyz summoned, you can equip one other face-up monster in the field to this card as an equipped spell card. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or graveyard, quick effect and detach material, negate that effect, then you can equip one face-up monster your opponent controls to this card as an equipped spell. It's pretty good. Really, really good, actually. We have Fusion Draft. Dark Contract with the different dimension. Lycoris Lily Reaper. We have a normal monster, Lunar Rabbit Omageni. Next pack. Almost done with the right side. We start looking for that last Ultra on the right side. We'll probably pull it soon. Cursed Copycat Noble Arms, equipped spell. Okay. Apak Cavities. Radiant Typhoon Vision. Another Draco Tail Sting. Nice. We got Regenesis Overlord. So this is the new support for Regenesis. Hadn't seen some support for that set in a while. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be specialed from your graveyard by banishing 2 materials from your graveyard with 2,500 attack or defense. Then you can only special summon this card once per turn this way. And when this card is special summoned, you can target cards in your opponent's field and or graveyard up to the number of your banished monsters with 2,500 attack or defense. Return them to the hand. And then monsters your opponent controls lose 2,500 during the battle phase. That's actually pretty good. RB Last Stand. Sulfachord Solfegia. Dark Contract with the Zero King. First King Clovis. Okay. Okiku's Discount. Defense Soldier. Anastasis. Chic Ogre. We have Leviathan the Burning Blade. This is a cool little fire card. This is good support for like Snake Eyes and etc. if you wanted to use that. Last Stand. Hunting Horn. Cheverwill. Tao the Chanter. Okay. Alright, well, the Ultra's gotta be on one of these final couple packs on the right. We still have not pulled it yet. Infernal Punisher. Promoa. Sting. Triple Head Behemoth. And there we go. There's our Ultra. It's DDDD Dimensional King Arc Crisis, the cover card of this box. Pretty strong guy. 4,000 attack and defense. A 13 scale for a Pendulum Fusion. You need 4 Fiends to make this a Psychic, a Fusion, a Synchro, an Xyz, and a Pendulum. You can target any number of Dark Contract cards you have, destroy them, then you can summon up to that many Doom King Pendulums from your deck and or extra deck. Wow, that's pretty good. That's for the Pendulum effect, and the monster effects must be Fusion or special summon from your face down extra deck by banishing the above cards from your field and or graveyard. So you can dump these things in the grave and just summon this thing. You can only special summon once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. If this card is special summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent has, and can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. That's pretty good. This card in the monster zone is destroyed, placed in the Pendulum zone. Nice. Perpetua Turmoil, Lambda Blade, Lance Soldier, Zero King. All right, so we've pulled our 2 Ultras and the 1 Secret from that right side. We're down to the last pack on this side. We'll get it through quick. Sorry for going a little slow. Tragic Twined Jewels. Interesting. Fleeting Flower Magician. Goki Dragon Ogre. Kurzeb's the Gowled Glutton. Weird, rank 7. Nice. We got K9 66X Jax, so one of the new cards for K9. This is 2 level 5s. If this card is Xyz summoned, or if your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or grave, you can detach material from this card, target a monster on the field, destroy it. You can only use the effect of K9 66X Jax once per turn. And a K9 Xyz monster that has this card as material gains the following effect. During any turn in which your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or grave, any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Wow, it's pretty strong. Lunar Rabbit Homogeni, Quag Dogmatica Beast, Judge of Ball, Black Knight. Disguise the Copycat Hero, Next Phase, Noble Arms, Sorceress, RB Operation Test, alright, new card, Fusion Draft, Mariam Paradox, Necromancer, Lily Reaper. And now we're going to go to the left side of the box. Let's see what we pull. Noble Arms, we'll go a little faster. Defense Soldier, Anastasis, Faison, got Vengeful Witch, new stuff for Black Rose, cool. Zero King, Twilight Rose Black Knight, First King Clovis, Chevrolet. Next one. RB Next Phase, Goki Sheik Ogre, Dragon Ogre, Punisher, and nice. Sorry, there's our first Ultra. We got Draco Awakening. This is the new, one of the other new cards for Draco, for True Draco. So when this card is activated, you can add a monster from your deck to your hand, whether it's a True Draco, True King, Draco Slayer Pendulum, or Draco Overlord Pendulum. That's pretty good. If a face-up True Draco or True King monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the grave, you can target one of them, place it in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. That's interesting. So this could be something, a new dimension for True Draco to use. Necromancer, Ball, Game Face, Lily Reaper. Not bad. Okay, next one. I guess maybe the Ultras got maybe moved around on this side. Normally they'd be in the same spot. Defense Soldier, Anastasis, Twine Jewels, Typhoon Mandate. We got Chanbar the Flashy Sports Knight, a generic synchro. Fusion Draft, Happiness, Mariam the Paradox, Dark Contract with a different dimension. Triple Head Behemoth, Vision, Anamato Kage, Manifestation. We have Doomsy Raiders. Alright, it's another new card for Doomsy. During your main phase, destroy one other Doomsy card in your hand or field, and add to your hand or special summon a Doomsy monster from your extra deck. Then you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Xyz monsters. If this card is destroyed by card effect, you can target one face-up monster on the field, destroy it. That's pretty good. Be by your card effect or your opponent's. It's pretty damn nasty. Pedigree, Solfegia, Last Stand, Hunting Horn. Okay. Look, we're getting close to the secret rare in here. We're still got a few packs away from it on this side, but we'll find out. Doomsy Destruction, Sphinx of the Cycle, Discount, Copycat Noble Arms. And nice, there's our other secret. And it's another Doomsy. It's Doomsy Zero Drastia. This is a level 8 Dark Dragon. You can target a Doomsy card you control, destroy it. If you do, special summon this card from your hand. Then you can equip one equip spell from your deck to this card. While this card is equipped with an equip card, quick effect, you can special summon one Wind Machine Xyz monster from your extract with the same rank as this card's level. So that's where the Drastrius can come out. That's so you could cheat it out. And if you do attach this card and it's equipped to that monster's material, wow. So this thing will have more than just... So this thing will have at least 3 materials under it, or maybe even more than that. That is really good, and it's still treated as an Xyz summon. Can only use this effect once per turn. Cool. And we have Hunting Scout, the Chanter, Turmoil Blade. Alright, so we got our secret. Still have one more Ultra. Wonder what it is. Kurzeb's the Galled Glutton, Fleeting Flower, Phaeton, Disguise, another Regenesis Overlord, Deity Lance Soldier, Zero King, Almond Janai, Dogmatic Beast. Apocavities, Sorceress, Jules, Machia, Axon Kicker Oracle, so another nice little upgrade for the Axon. Verifier Judge of Ball, the Black Knight, Fusion Draft, Mariana. Kurzeb's, Dragon Ogre, Defense Soldier, Sorceress, Horn Brute Carnovorous. New dinosaur, that looks pretty cool. Goki Game Face, Tau Tau, Lambda Blade, Quadromatica Beast. Down to the last few packs of this box. Still looking for that last Ultra. Dragon Twin Twine Jewels, Chic Ogre, Machia, Fleeting Flower. And there we go. There's our Ultra. It's RB Shepherd's Crook. 2 monsters including an RB. It's a Link 3 monster. Gains 500 attack for each monster you control except for itself. During main phase, you can set an RB trap from your deck or graveyard. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can target 3 level 3 or higher RB monsters in your grave. Place 2 on the bottom of the deck in any order, and then special summon the other in defense. Not bad. Chervuril, Pedigree, Homogenai, Turmoil. Still a couple more packs left. Anamato Kage, Glutton, Next Phase, Typhoon Manifestation, another Axon Kicker Oracle, Solfegia, Overdrive, King Clovis, Happiness. Sulfurcord Primella, Sting, Copycat Hero, Triple Head Behemoth, Goki Machine Suprex, so an upgraded version of the original Suprex. Reveal this card and 1 Goki in your hand. Special summon both monsters, but for each one, as long as this card remains face up on the field in your monster zone, you cannot special summon except for Goki monsters. This card is sent from the field to the grave. You can add a Goki card from your deck to your hand except itself. It's pretty good. You can only use each effect once per turn. Not bad. Lance Soldier, Tau Tau, Pedigree, Homogenai. Got one more pack left. All right. Let's see what we get. Infernal Punisher, Discount, Dragon Ogre, Sphinx, and here we are, RB Goten Pile Bunker. This is the other new piece for RB. I can nuke a field, that's not too bad. Silk Bomb off, RB Last Stand, Lambda Blade, Fulak. All right, that's going to do it for this box, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.